Recently, the Kardashian star Kris Jenner was called out by fans for her ridiculous alterations to her face. While it isn't new to see Kris' face shift, it is becoming laughable for her to try to play it off as normal. In a recent photo, fans are triggered by the amusing new veneers and bad nose job she has now. Kris Jenner is notorious for shape-shifting. Without a doubt, this isn't the first time that the Kardashian star, Kris Jenner, has been called out for changing her appearance. When a person is rich and famous, it is tempting to frequently touch up areas that have even the slightest imperfection. Undeniably, Kris has had her fair share of shape-shifting and facial surgeries over the years. Likewise, fans believe she is using the popular diabetic drug, Ozempic, to diminish any extra fat that tries to sneak up on her. Notably, some think she has turned to fillers since losing a drastic amount of weight. But now, many fans think it is getting absurd with her newest flaunting of veneers and a bad nose job to boot. Kris Jenner stands out. On Khloe Kardashian's Instagram page, she posts a cute photo with True, Chicago, Kris Jenner, and herself. Seemingly, the crew was on their way to see North West perform in the Hollywood Bowl production of The Lion King. Undeniably, the girls are being silly and having a great time. Khloe puckers up for the snap, True and Chicago make funny faces, and Kris sports a new look that fans pick up on quickly. In the photo, Kris is covered in a black and white fur coat. With her perfect makeup, she gently smiles, revealing new beaming white teeth. Although Kris is looking younger than ever, fans think her new alterations are ridiculous. Kris Jenner triggers fans with her new veneers and bad nose job. Fans on Instagram were fast at seeing Kris Jenner's new appearance. They added their thoughts in the comments. What on earth happened to Kris's face? Kris looking younger than her kids now lol. It's the damn filters. Kris looks younger than Khloe. Don't use filters, Kris. It won't cover Ozempic or your age, and kids deserve to be natural. Kris wishes that was her real face. Another fan snarks about North West performance. It might be best to not post Lion King reminders. What is up with Kris? You're not 23 years old. More fans find her alterations absurd. Additionally, on Reddit, the Kardashians community couldn't believe their eyes seeing the updates that Kris Jenner has done to herself. I love how she edits herself to look younger than her daughters. Even with all that photoshopping, that nose and those veneers still look ridiculous. We know what you really look like, Kristen. I love that she had it essentially deconstructed via plastic surgery, but reconstructs it in photos. That's a lot of effort over a nose. You are a 68-year-old woman, so start acting your age instead of doing silly editing like a teenager. You just look ridiculous. I am *screaming at this edit. Who is this? It looks like they lasso various facial parts, left eye, right eye, mouth, onto someone else's head, but didn't place them on correctly. It all looks wonky. What do you think about Kris Jenner's newest look? Does it trigger you to see a 68-year-old woman manipulating her appearance to the extent that Kris does? Are you watching the latest episodes of The Kardashians? Drop your comments below.